Hi everyone, Fred here, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to give you 7 techniques on how to research a real estate agent and hire the best realtor for you. And at the end of this video, I'll give you a bonus tip that'll take your search to the next level and ensure that you select the best agent for the job. And it's all happening right here, right now. Let's do this. So before we get started, let me explain why it's essential to do a bit of research on any realtor. It's like doing a background check on the person that you're about to hire. And why wouldn't you? This is a person that's going to represent you in what will probably be one of the biggest transactions of your life. Yeah, think about that for a second. It's a big deal. So you'll want to do your homework on this one. These 7 steps that I'm about to present to you are part of the research stage of the entire process. There are 3 stages altogether. So let me take a minute to identify the 3 stages in hiring the best realtor for you. Notice what I just said, you. Not your brother, not your best friend, not your cousin's cousin, you. And I'll get to that in a minute. The 3 stages are, number 1, research the realtors in your area. And I'll show you how in this video. Number 2, shortlist. From your research, select the best candidates you'll want to interview. Essentially, this is a pool of 3 to 5 agents that you'll want to get to know a bit better. And the 3rd and final stage, interview. This is where you'll present a list of questions to the candidates you've selected to learn more about them and understand them as an agent. And to help you with this, I have another video with a list of best questions to ask a realtor. I'll link it up above in the comments below. These 3 stages will help you feel confident in selecting the best agent for you. There it is again. So let me explain. You see, I've heard many instances where people say, I use this agent because they're my best friend's brother's wife's cousin, whatever. Please, whatever you do, just do your own research. This is not a time for you to go in blind based on someone's recommendation. Now, I'm not saying these agents aren't fantastic realtors, but just because an agent worked well with your cousin's cousin doesn't necessarily mean they'll work well with you. In fact, doing your research may save you a lot of time, money, and heartache in the long run. This is why I stress the importance of doing your homework before jumping in headfirst with a random agent. By doing your research, you'll most likely find the ideal agent. Someone you feel comfortable with, someone you have confidence in, and above all, someone you can trust. That being said, let's get into it. Here are the 7 steps to successfully research the best realtors in your area. Step 1. Let's start with the most simple and obvious step, Google reviews. This is as easy as putting the agent's name in the Google search bar and seeing what pops up. You'll most likely pull up their Google My Business profile along with their reviews. Suppose the person in question has only 4 or 5-star reviews. Great, read them and learn their strengths. But if you notice a few 1 or 2-star reviews, then you'll want to take a look and see if they're legit. Here's the trick. You want to be able to filter nonsense reviews from valid ones. And here's how you do it. Go straight to the poor reviews, the 1 and 2 stars, and look for a common thread, a consistent behavior. If you see something common among multiple poor reviews, then that's a red flag. Now for the ones you can ignore. Be wary of the 1 and 2-star reviews that don't have any comments. I personally don't consider those and simply remove them from the equation. The idea is only look for testimonials that reflect that person's ability as a real estate professional and ignore anything outside of that. Step 2. Look them up on LinkedIn. This is a fantastic tool. It basically acts as an agent's resume where you can look up their career path as well as their skill sets. You'll also get a good sense of their professional experience. You can also check for any extra real estate credentials that they've earned. And I'm not just talking about the real estate exam everyone needs to pass to get their license, no. I'm talking about those courses over and above the licensing requirements. I'll talk more about these courses in the next step. But the most telling sign of an agent is found under endorsements. These are like Google reviews, but not just from clients alone. They also include endorsements from colleagues, former employers, and industry experts. In my opinion, this is probably the most important section on LinkedIn when doing your research. Let's face it, anyone can inflate their LinkedIn profile. Take this meme for instance. I love it. The reality is, there are many ways of embellishing the truth. But I feel endorsements are a way of finding out the true strengths of an individual and if they are well respected by others. If the agent you're researching happens to have more than 10 endorsements, that's a sign of a true professional. I feel that most people overlook this great platform. but everyone who is in the process of hiring an agent should look them up on LinkedIn. Oh, and if the agent you are researching doesn't have a LinkedIn profile, well, that may be a red flag. Seriously though, who doesn't have a LinkedIn profile in 2022? Step 3. Look up their professional designations. Did you know that industry learning doesn't have to stop once a realtor passes their exam? Sure, it's great that your agent passed the exam, but how comforting would it be if you knew that your agent has gone above and beyond to obtain special professional designations? The fact is, many real estate boards throughout Canada, including the one I belong to, the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board, offer their members a ton of courses to sharpen and hone their skill sets. These courses come at a cost, but in my opinion, are well worth the investment. These courses indicate that a particular agent has gone above and beyond the standard licensing exam to ensure they are providing the best possible representation for their client. This undoubtedly shows the agent's commitment and promise to their clients. Step 4. Visit their social media pages, both business and personal. Many agents will have a business page on social media, but you'll also want to check their personal pages. Personal pages will give you a sense of their true personality and whether or not you can mesh with this individual. But if you see stuff that makes you feel awkward and uncomfortable, then you'll probably want to move on with your search. Now, I understand that this step can sometimes hit a nerve. Some people feel that there's a fine line between business and personal pages, and you should respect those boundaries. But others feel it's fair game. So I'd love to know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Moving on to step 5. Visit their website. All agents should have a website, period. There's no excuse not to have a website in 2022. None. Sorry, not sorry. But for those that do, it's an excellent tool for you to learn more about the person, their style, and what they're all about. A website is most often your first impression of an agent. So those who brand themselves properly will have a well-designed and well-thought-out website. And this will also give you a sense of how well they will market your property. Step 6. Look up their current and past listings. This will give you a precise idea of their marketing abilities. These are things you'll want to look out for. Do they use professional photographers, or do they take awkward pictures with their phone? Do they have a virtual walkthrough tour, like a 3D Matterport tour, to attract a broader audience? Did they build a dedicated landing page that's SEO optimized, like 123mainstreet.com, that holds photos, videos, walkthrough tours, everything? Or do they just simply rely on posting on MLS? Did they put an effort into crafting a property description, or does it feel rushed? All this will give you an idea of their marketing strategies, or lack of, and how committed they are to selling a home, particularly your home. Bottom line, you'll want someone that will put every effort into marketing your listing with a marvelous media portfolio that has both a domestic and international reach. Don't settle for anything less. Step 7. Perform an agent search. Here in Ontario, we have a regulatory body known as RECO. RECO stands for the Real Estate Council of Ontario, and they enforce the rules that agents and brokerages must follow. And they also have a great tool on their website that allows you to identify if there have been any charges or disciplinary action within the last 60 days on any agent in Ontario. Visit the address right here, and I'll also pin it in the comments below. Once you're on this page, enter the name of the individual you want to search for, and you'll find out the agent's position, salesperson or broker, the brokerage they belong to, their license expiry date, and most importantly, whether or not any conditions and disciplinary history exists. It's a quick and easy step that will help you tremendously in your search. And now it's time for the bonus tip. But before we get into it, are you enjoying this video? Are you finding it helpful? If so, you'll want to hit that subscribe button as I post content like this every week. Here it is, the bonus tip. If you want to go one step further in your search, once you've completed your research and selected 3 to 5 realtors in your area, you should follow the exact same 7 steps I just listed for the agent's brokerage. You'll want to find out if their brokerage is reputable and well established. This is a step that's often overlooked, so make sure you research their brokerage as well. So that's it. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.